you can. How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding. Take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. At Daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans.
And here comes the man. It's the... All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
No doubt about it. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Punch, counter punch. Can't find a home for that jab. Tried to score with the jab. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
That's a tough fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
That counterpunch doesn't land. Nice counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
She blocks the jab. If you're a counterpuncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first. Did you see that? Galahad is rocked. How are they still standing? I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And down goes Galahad. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fight.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That one lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Jab does not score. The courage on display here is incredible. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Galahad is rocked. And apparently, whoa, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. Avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Galahad is rocked. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
A very competitive round with 10 pulling it right there. Uh-oh, Galahad in real trouble. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Let him back into the fight.
Here we go to the 4th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab misses. Galahad is rocked. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get winded.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. And here with me, my broadcast. Here comes Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8. Fighting out of the red corner from Flushing, Queens, New York, the former amateur great and world title holder. Here is the WBC featherweight champion of the world, known as the
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, you can leave in the distance and it's sacred.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly, who won 2 Golden Glove champions while an amateur and then became a professional world title holder. He looks to pick up a big win here in this one.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I'm so giddy, so excited.
Right.
The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And there's the bell to start round 1. Misses with the straight left. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter lands. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And he scores with the counter. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Beautiful counter punch. be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. He parries the right jab away. The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice lead hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back on the drive.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Tried to score with the uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Talk about Crawford in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
And there's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That hook just can't find the target. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right hook misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Missed him with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
The jab's working now.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Here we go to the fourth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. He blocks that jab. They exchange punches. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges scored. Hold it right there! Kevin Kelly just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd,
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
So the referee says fight on. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Oh, that punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit,
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Kevin Kelly is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big Did you see? And down goes Kevin Kelly. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Step behind him.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right,
Nice round.
brush it off. Get it.
I like that. I'm happy. Good round.
Let's start the 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh no, Kevin Kelly in some real trouble here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He misses with that straight left. Oh, wait a minute! Kevin Kelly just got rocked. Now, oh, wait a minute! And Kevin Kelly is dazed. Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.